Good afternoon, beautiful ladies, wonderful gents. Let me turn the volume up. Excuse me. Thank you for the like. When you tap in today, please hit the like button. I'm going to keep reminding y'all today, what I'm saying? Hit the like button because we're going to have like a icy donathon. Okay, a icy donathon today. Icy Don is in full effect today on this live stream. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, however you are viewing this live stream. Hat to the back. Shout out to whoever wanted me to wear it to the back. But I might put my hoodie on. Yo, but check me out. Even before I get into this live stream, I'm going to, just holler at y'all for 2 seconds, let some people tap in. So shout out to you. Um, Today's live stream is going to be exclusive. It's like an Icy Dawn-a-thon. And, as Icy Dawn is in full effect today, I got a little time on my hand. This live stream is very important. I was watching video, seeing Mr. Johnson sitting on the steps outside the school building. Once again, outside the school building. Not in the school building, outside the school building. And so it's really bringing up a lot of red flags to me personally, because I'm saying to myself, yo, dude, why are you outside the building? If it was me, I would not be out the building at all doing no type of videos, especially on the dirty steps or the other side, being sarcastically funny. I would be inside the building if that's my school. So all lives that I do will be inside the school. Okay? I was eating some chips, so I'm clearing out. So what I'm saying to you is this live stream is very important because I'm going to be discussing my operation Brain Freeze, and I'm going to let you know that by the 4th of July, 2025, Brain Freeze will be more mainstream than the FDMG. Brain Freeze with its youth program and what it's going to be doing with its young people is going to overshadow FDMG. I guarantee. Because we're just putting together the pieces right now. All the pieces are falling in place. It's just about being strategically patient. Strategically patient. Now, strategically patient don't mean that you're not, still trying to execute and you're just sitting around waiting. Strategically patient means that you must wait for all the pieces to come together. It's like pixels. You know what I'm saying? It's like back in the days, the pixels, some cameras didn't have that much pixels. So when you took the photo and you developed it, the image wasn't, real strong. But then they start stepping up their game with the pixels and they had megapixels and you start seeing different quality. So being patient on that level, what I'm talking about, means that I have to wait for the quality of people to form and align and come together so this project can be a major success. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your following. Thank you for just your comments. Thank you for your laughter. Thank you for your disses. Thank you for uplifting me to where we about to launch one of the biggest projects in pretty much now in our time, you know what I'm saying? And when I say biggest projects, I mean because it's going to be different. Why? Because I want you to understand that with this whole Sean Combs situation and how the dominoes is all about to fall down, there's about to be so many opportunities to jump into many different arenas. And with Steve Harvey about to fall, Brain Freeze game show, the game show itself is about to be one of the hottest shows, bigger than Family Feud. So what I'm saying, once we launch Brain Freeze, the game show, by the 4th of July, 2025, I like the way that sounds. By the 4th of July, 2025, you're going to see not just a little history in the making for Philadelphia, but history in the making for the success of Black people really coming together on a major project, Brain Freeze. I want y'all to understand it's deep. It's not just like me just trying to do something. It's deep brain freeze. It's like we as people have been content creating and people have been watching and TV has just left the people's lives and we've been so focused on the phones. It's like we had got an intellectual brain freeze because we got caught up in lives of distractions. And these distractions are so they powerful. I mean, yo, I'm a distraction, but only in the way to the devil because I'm about to shake up the distractions and get us to unfreeze our brains so we can really educate ourselves and our young people moving in the manner in which we must move in 2025 with this new election and this I'm sorry with this new president. So brain freeze, like I say, has many levels to components to it. It's many cells in that brain, and once we can tap in those cells, I'm telling you, it's going to be the biggest project in the summer of 2025. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the check-in. You know, there's a lot of people that I've never seen before, and it's good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Everything's good, my Taha. I don't know if Taha's a lady or a dude, but everything's good. You know what I'm saying? It might be a dude. So shout out to you. You know, so what I want everyone to understand is that we about to put together a family affair. This project is a family event. All hands on deck. Flyers here. We about to get new flyers. I got a sponsor. He's waiting for me to put together the first little brain freeze project. Tomorrow I have a meeting with one of the directors of a center, and it's like pretty much a go. That's why I'm doing this live. I'm doing this live because everything's pretty much a go, where we about to launch the first official brain freeze competition. And it's all just the introduction because what I'm doing right now is just putting together the package. So folks, just bear with me. This is all live, all making of the brain freeze in your face, preparing for next year. This is the preparation, but the preparation is the starting point. And so with your help and your support, I'm going to constantly be asking for your help and your support. You got to get some new flyers, as you see. I had to change dates, so new flyers must be on deck. Now, I'm going to go into 2025 with Umar Johnson, but I'm giving my introduction, my intro. You know what I'm saying? My intro, because I want you to understand Project Pick Me Up. Where's it at? Hopefully you can see. Project Pick Me Up in the green, my youth program. This is all what I wanted to bring to Umar Johnson School. Everything that you see is projects. Everything I'm speaking about is what I want to bring to the school. The FDMG. You know what I'm saying? I was going to bring all what I'm talking about to the FDMG. But what happened was this guy's brain got frozen. And that's why we're going to unfreeze, unthaw the brains so we could get the cells in our brains to start working again. Because right now, 2025, like I told you, Inauguration Day must be a success. And we need many carrots to throw out there to galvanize the folks, to galvanize the people, to get them all operating in one accord so we can get our lane in proper perspective, so we can be a force. Because I've been looking at a lot of videos and there's a lot of population of people who's not feeling this whole agenda of blackness. They singling the blackness out. That's why it's important for us to really put together some projects that's really going to execute our purpose. We have a purpose. We just got to execute it. So brain freeze is a little carrot, folks. And like I said, with Steve Harvey about to go down by 2025, we can make our own game show a major success. Now, what is brain freeze? I'm Icy Don. I'm the Water Heights man in Philadelphia. I'm Icy Don in New York. I'm getting older. Pushing this cart is becoming annoying. Getting around is not easy no more. So I have to use my mind to elevate the brand that I have. I've been moving this brand for so many years. I have to elevate it. And so with Brain Freeze Game Show, Water Ice Eating Competition, by the 2025 4th of July, it's equal to the Nathan's for hot dog eating competition with your support. There's a town hall meeting in Philadelphia that I'm going to go to. Where's the flyer? Hopefully I can get the flyer. Sorry. You stay there, okay? And don't fall. So there's a flyer with this town hall meeting. And it's this week. After all that, I don't even feel like getting it. And so with this town hall meeting, what we're going to do is we're going to also go back to the city council lady, and she knows me, and we're going to present this project. And with your help and support, like I said, with your help and your support and your proper prayers and your love, you know what I'm saying, we're going to make this project a major success, because this city council lady, she knows me. She knows me from actually Jamal Johnson. So I met her through Jamal Johnson. So it's not like it's a bad connect. So she's been waiting for me for like last 3 years to come with a major good project. Yeah, Jamie. And so Jamie right now, cap on type shit. It's kind of tight. No, it's kind of loose. When it's backwards, it seems like it's tight, but you silly, really. Oh, cap on type shit. Yo, so yeah, who Jamie? Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, so Jamie, with prayers, you know, saying she's gonna help make this project work, as well as I just I keep saying my man, what's his name? He's the president. He's the city council president, Kenyatta. Okay, so out here you got Jamie and Kenyatta. They like this close. I mean, like this close from just sealing the deal. I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. So my whole thing with this whole thing is like, if you been watching me for all this time, you know, we Dusty Don, whoever know Dusty Don, shout out to you folks. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying, as I told you, Dusty Don moved to icdon. This is the project. Now, Umar Johnson's been collecting funds. Okay, I want you to understand, Umar Johnson's been collecting funds to build a school to educate young men. Now, I'm going to go to my little book real quick. I have a book right here, some notes. Okay, we never see Umar do anything like this, you know what I'm saying? We never see Umar show anything, you know what I'm saying? The old school book, beat up book too. This is new, but I'll just beat it up. See, the tag is still there. Understand? I beat it up. So I'm gonna show you notes. So real notes of why we're going to out of nowhere come from the back of the end of the line of the race and just going to zoom right past everyone. And when I say that, I don't mean it like in an Umar Johnson way. I mean it in a way that this lesson is for Umar Johnson. Okay? This lesson is for Umar Johnson. I got you right. Yeah, so let me hold it for a little bit. This lesson is for Umar Johnson. But this lesson is also for me and the people, because it's our opportunity to rise up. Now, no one's going to see it coming, but this is revolution. Okay? Some people really don't understand. They might be thinking, oh, he just trying to get attention. He trying to do this. He wanted to. No, this is revolution. It's strategizing. It's being patient. It's being patient on the level where you're like a lion. You're like a cheetah. You're like a leopard. You have to go in stealth mode. This is a stealth mode project. This is not no braggadocious. This is about unity of the community. This is about joining of cities and states. This is about really taking our young people to another level. And when I say education, I'm talking about education on little silly facts, but these are black facts. Okay, I'm talking about black facts. Our simple history. We talk about music. We talk about, I'm gonna gonna throw a few questions at you too to show you how beautiful and execute or how we're gonna execute this little project. We talk about movies. We talk about politics. We talk about animals. So when I talk about Umar Johnson, I want you to understand that Umar Johnson is not going to be able to show you anything because he's not putting together anything. And if he is putting together something, there's no reason why he don't really truly break it down for the people, not in the way where he's showing it on paper, but in the way that he's executing it. So the challenge is this. I'm throwing this as a major challenge. The challenge is this. From now to December, from December to February, Black History Month. That's like two. That's 2 semesters. 2 semesters, 4 months. If you see much more progression with me, more progress with this project right here, then you hear from Umar's mouth and you see from his actions. Not only you know he's a fraud, but you know that we're about to make history. Because I'm almost ready to promise you, like with my life, that this is what's going to happen. Maybe in the first, after the first semester, I'll be able to promise you with my life that this is what it is. Mentally, I'm promising you. From my mouth, I'm just not going to do it just yet. But trust and believe that Umar Johnson has a challenge on his ass. I got seniors from North Carolina, New York, and Philly who's interested in this project right now, who wants to invest in this project right now. And when I mention numbers, they was like, "Don't worry about it." And so my thing is this, East B. East B. Let me explain something to you. Umar has been talking for a long time. He could have set up a garden. Okay, he could have been doing some type of vegetation out there. His garden right now could be flourishing. Just within the little area that he has cap at, he has a cap app. I think it's the I don't know. I think it's the cap app beside little headquarters around the corner. He has a Boys and Girls Club. He has a little a little school across the street, daycare around the corner, daycare school, big ass church around the block. So he has a lot of little outlets right now that he can been promoting to, pushing with, so getting the support with, where he had a garden for the community. So strike one with no garden. So Umar Johnson, get that vegetation popping. Get out there. Let's see you digging up the earth, digging up some dirt, flipping that grass over, planting some seeds. Like I say, this is a challenge. 2025. You better be opening those doors because I'm coming to get my money. By the 4th of July, Brain Freeze will be that success. I ain't give my promise just yet, but that's my word. That's my word. You, what can you say is your word? You can't even do a live inside the building. Where's your office? Let's see a live in your office. I'm not in nobody's. I'm not in my car. I haven't had a car in almost. I lost my car like in June. I'm chilling. We chilling. We in the zone right now, and we getting connections right now. I'm asking you outside, you traveling here, there, taking flicks. What children are you going to have? What children are you going to show? The challenge is already made. We debate me or defeat me. You think you are? No, like I say, I guarantee you, in this one, in this less than 6 months time frame, 7 month time frame, brain freeze is going to outdo FDMG success. And if the people show love like the people show love to you, it's going to blow you out the frame. But like I told the people earlier, Steve Harvey is gone. He's going downhill. A lot of people going downhill, and it's a window of opportunity is here. And that's what makes this game show going to be that much more successful. Because y'all not really understanding what's happening. There's a trickle down effect on the industry, and everyone is falling in this pot. With this whole Sean Combs situation, it brings a different level of eyes opening where now a lot of situations ain't going to be the same in 2025. Why do you think they're going to start the case? Like, I think it's the day before the election. Yo, we about to have a shocker. But no one's really seeing that. I'm telling you that for a fact. This 2025, all those people who's on the list and all those people who's not on the list, their time is going to come, and there's going to be a spotlight put on people like us, regular folks like us. And Umar Johnson has been in the spotlight so long that if he don't if he don't have a spark in 2025, his light goes out. Especially if mine's light up. If Icy Don's spark light up, if his Christmas tree light up, if that star at the top of that Christmas tree light up, all the gifts that he can give to these young people will overdo whatever Umar Johnson trying to do with that FDMG, 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 FDMG. Yeah, so my whole thing right now is, what in the hell are you talking about? Can we see your body? You sound like Oprah. Let me put you up there. You sound like Oprah. Oprah did that to that white model chick. Had her stand up, and then she ain't body shamed. She said she wished she could be like that, but they twisted her. But anyway, no, you can't see my body, yo. I'm chilling right now. Who that? Funny person. I ain't see this one right here. My bad. When we ride on FDMG? That's a great question. That's a really great question. 23 minutes in. That's a great question. When we gonna ride on FDMG? What I want to do maybe is go and put the challenge on it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make up the flyer. I'm gonna make the challenge flyer up, and I'm gonna go deliver it to FDMG. So I'm gonna go live and do that. I'm gonna say that again. When it comes to the FDMG, my man East B said, East B 103rd said, when we ride on the FDMG. Okay, so I'm going to pop up in the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, I'm going to make up the flyer. Should I do it right now live? I'm gonna make up a little postcard. I'm gonna do it live. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it right now. All right, so let me do it right now for you. Okay, keep it up. Fuck it. Okay. Let me get a check. I'm gonna do this right now for you. So within the next 7 to 10 days, 7 to 10 days, I'm gonna pop up out in the FDMG. And I'm going to deliver this handwritten. Okay, I'm gonna handwrite the challenge. Damn, yo, I am missing shit and it's making me mad. All right, let me find it, man. Let me take some on. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Yo, I had a bunch of index cards, and for some reason, the whole pack is gone. I had another pack of index cards. Damn, none of these are empty. All right, so I won't be able to do this live on this one. But when I'm ready, I'll prepare and do the live. Wait, I might find it. I don't know. Nope. I don't know where the hell is that. Pissed off about that. Well, anyway, I'm going to design the flyer, and I'm going to and what we're going to do is with this card is we're going to what we're going to do with this flyer. I'm looking at the person who put something about card. What we're going to do with this flyer, we're going to go and tape it up on the door. Maybe might make a few flyers, so duplicate it, so put up on several doors so you can't miss it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do. Like I say, what I'm going to do, I'll tell you. So in the next 7 to 10 days, I'm going to go out there and deliver the postcard, the challenge. I'm going to do it live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I haven't done that in all these years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I haven't delivered the message there and did it live. And because I don't be on it like that. But I'm on it now, buddy. I'm going to deliver the message live. Y'all tune in. Really tune in. Give me those views for that one. I'm going to deliver this message. And when I deliver the message, he has how many days? Yo, East B, if you're still here, how many days do this person has to respond? You know what I'm saying? How many days do Umar has to respond to this challenge? You give me the amount of days. Once I deliver the message. Huh? Sean, how many days does Umar Johnson have to reply? Y'all put in the chat. How many days? Anybody put in the chat. How many days you give it for him to respond to the challenge? The challenge is that as of 2025, not only do the stakes go up, you know what I'm saying, regards to the money that you owe me, if I complete this mission before you complete your mission, but you must publicly apologize. I mean, like for real, like, yo. Otherwise, like I say, things gonna get real gritty. That's the real challenge. The challenge is once I deliver this message, the challenge is what it is. It's gonna get real gritty. The gig is up, and I'm gonna prove it in 2025. That's my whole point. Who knows? Nah, I'm saying I'm giving him 3 days to respond. That's me being nice. I really want that 1 day. You know what I'm saying? But 3 days, the max. Now, if you don't respond, I'm going to the police. I'm going to the police. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna let the police know about the situation and what will occur because this man owes me money. So I'm gonna put the police out on alert, full alert. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it's going to get intense. So I'm going to protect myself, strategically patient. You know what I'm saying? Strategically patient. And let them know who I am. And I'm coming to town to collect my money. So the challenge is that Umar must get that school open for me to go collect my money. And if he don't, then I'm gonna go to the police and let the police know a little bit about me, my history, of the situation and let them know that they need to be on alert for this situation. If this man will give me my money. Because when if those doors open, I'm on it. But if I choose to do some next shit because he failed the challenge, it's going to be very embarrassing because I'm going to be strategically patient. So you should accept this challenge. Respond. Accept the challenge. Accept the debate. But no matter what, it's now getting intense in 2025. Because if this right here does what it's supposed to do, and this right here flourishes and becomes what it's supposed to be, I'm going to completely embarrass you. Because I know by then I'm going to be on these radio stations. You're not really understanding. Strategically patient. See, we're not talking about advertisement. We're not talking about promotion of this. You think that, no, we talk about all the things that's going to make it that big shot. We talk about spotlight on D, and we're going to put the spotlight on you. We're going to put the spot on the FDMG. And I'm going to say, FDMG. And she's going to say, what'd you say? I'm saying, FDMG. I'm saying, you say that. She's going to say, what? I said, FDMG. And she's going to start laughing. And I'm going to say, seriously, say it. And she's going to say it, and it's going to sound funny as hell. FDMG. Because you owe me. And the challenge is pay me my bread. Otherwise, open the school next year, ASAP, before the 4th of July. Because if I make any moves that's showing any inclination where I'm teaching these young guys some things, like I say, it's education in music, education in movies, education in animals and cities and states. So when you break it down, is what arts, performing arts. That's the label it goes underneath. Geology or geography, whatever that shit is study is. It's geography. You know? Yo, y'all funny as shit. So it's like what I'm saying to you folks, like, shout out to you too. I feel like Tupac right now. I'm on my Tupac. You know what I'm saying? That's how we feeling. So where are we going with this? Monopoly. My man G-Man hit it on the nose. You know what I'm saying? With this, you got the game Monopoly. I don't know what you talk about, but if you with me, you know what I'm saying? Like we got the game show. We got the Game Boy Monopoly. I'm putting together a game show, Brain Freeze, and this game show going to be asking simple questions. I'm going to throw a question out. Let me see. Simple question. Okay? But it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. I'm going to say, and somebody answer this question in the chat, please. Here's the question. Here's one of the questions. The question stood out to me. Who is the host of Soul Train? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So when it gets to like that breakdown and no one gets it, it goes to, well, they can use up if it's the person who's, is up, and they have like certain things. So they have like certain perks. So if they have these perks, they can be able to ask the person in the audience, saying they can hit, they can say their name, and then once they say their name, they can say they would like to use up one of their perks, and their perks would be to reach out to, for help, so they can get help from the audience. So the way the game is going to be interactive with the audience as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna love how this game show is going to work, because it's not all going to be pressure on them for that second. They're going to have like 10 seconds to answer, but somebody can throw it in the answer. And if they have like any type of perks, they could use certain perks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into all the perks, but like I say, is the way it's formatted is kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, for those who don't know, yeah, it's kind of funny. We got another question. Who slaughtered people for a living by the lake? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be simple questions, but it's going to be actually used in the format where we're going to take down a lot of the history that we're going to have in it and use it for our educational part of the program. Brain freeze is going to also be taking bus trips with the young people. So Black History Month is the month where I want to start the brain freeze bus trips. Like I say, it's going to be an educational project for all these younger contestants. Adults can go as well. Umar Johnson, do you have a game plan for your farm? Do you have a game plan for the farm that you say you was gonna have? You said you was gonna open up a farm. You was gonna start a farm. You said you was gonna start a green forest. You said you was gonna start an archery club. Do you have any arrows? Do you have some bows and arrows yet? Won't you hit a Bo Jackson? Okay, won't you write a letter to Bo Jackson? I'm dropping a jewel to you. Write a letter to Bo Jackson and ask him to support your cause. I want 35% of that. So now that's a new question. What? Here's a question for brain freeze. What famous athlete is also a great archer? You understand what I'm saying? So let me remember that question. 37 minutes in. Okay, cool. I'll probably just go back to that. So what famous athlete is a great archer? So you say you're going to have an archer club, you're going to have this, you have that, you're going to have a little army of folks. Where's that? Where's your little guard? Where's your little young National Guards? Where's your team? Like, show us something. Because, yo, bro, once I turn this on, it's no stopping. And once there's no stopping, I'm going to embarrass you. This is my 4th year of being out here and living in Philadelphia. It's exactly four years, because I was actually staying in Delaware at this time. In this time of October, I was in Delaware at the school. So it's weird and funny that I'm doing this live around it right now. But I really want him to understand that all that talk that you're doing about it's going to take time to open up the school, the pressure is now 1,000% on, because all that time you not opening school is me having to wait for me to pop up on that day, because I really want to wait for that first day of school to pop up. That'd be a great day for all those struggling YouTubers. That'd be some great content for all the struggling YouTubers. When I pop up on Umar Johnson the first day of school, talk of the town. So you only prolonging that, so it's pissing me off. You're not opening school. It's pissing me off. I want to roll up there to collect my bread. So therefore, it's pressure now. It's no, the 4th of July is when I'm going to launch my shit, because that's when Nathan's Hot Dog in New York City, they do their shit. So I want to do it the same day in Philadelphia. And I'm talking about on the big magnitude. All the winning contestants on that live stage. It's major sponsors. Big event. Broadcast on TV. If not broadcast on YouTube, many channels, you know what I'm saying? Many people streaming it. Whatever the case may be. I want it to be a nice little project. I ain't looking at it to be something small, a nice project. And so as you sitting there chilling, doing whatever your conferences that you're doing, rubbing elbows and rubbing tatas with all these women, not focused on the real mission, sitting there catering to the YouTube and all this internet shit, and not doing what you're supposed to do. Like, pay me, yo, you're supposed to pay me. Not doing what you're supposed to do, making a fool of yourself, not opening the school, and you're going to allow this homeless bum, remember, laying up in your school. Remember? I left New York, moved, and I said, I'm going to pop up with you. We're going to make this happen. You messed up the room it was 2 rooms. It was a room opening up. You messed up the 2 rooms around the corner that we could have had on stash. You mess up a lot of things. And if you allow me to come with this project, because this is me surviving, understand? This is me being 100. I'm the icy man. I push my cart, you dig? I make my bread that way. I love it. I've been making this shit since a young kid. I love it. I would love to actually step it up a little level to another level, then disappear from it because we're on other things, but yet still, I love it. So I want to take it to the next level and branch out to other departments. Like our game show, the competition, leading into the season, where now that opens up the season to be even better. If you allow this dude right here to just come out of nowhere and get his moment and get the right people on deck, get the right people support, get the right people who really actually showing love and they understand, oh, wait, you got a situation with what and who? See, I said what and who? This coon? And he owes you money. He's still running around the world and you got a court order and he's not taking care of that? I was watching this dude channel the other night. He said he donated to him several occasions. He's tight. He's doing his, I mean, he got a strong following. I sent the message to him like, yo, my dude, man, you've been donating to him for some time. And then you're doing lives against him. I understand that, but you ain't talking about me, my situation. Holler at me. Y'all, whoever donated like information, man, you should holler at me. You should have me on your show. A lot of you folks out there who donated to this man, especially if you be podcasting, you was donating to him, and now you talking about him. You all should holler at me and throw me on your show so we have a little conversation, because it's from different perspectives of people who most likely was slapping at me, you know, because especially those folks who have podcasts that was slapping at me. I feel like the Orlando Brown, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all. I said, yo, he's not going to open. In 2020, I was like, he's not going to open that school till he's done with me. And everybody like, who you? And they want to clown me, but yet still, I'm still here. School's still not open. It's not going to open. And when it do open, if it does open, I'm there day one. Because if he don't pay me, I'm not trying to be running around chasing. I already did that court shit. Paperwork went through. He was there. I was there. She said, this is what you got to do. And that's that. All that running around, homeboy, you know you owe me. Pay me. Send it the Cash App. So now he got the challenge. I want to debate. I tell you like this, yo, if you can't be in the school, this is how this challenge is really going down. I mean, there's going to be some rules to this shit. If you doing your lives outside the building and not in your office, I want that debate. You said the school years ago on the Breakfast Club, years ago, you said the school was that much close to being done. You was talking about your office, you talk about the gym is done. Why you're not in the gym in your office? My dude, when I was there, you said that you might just have to make this your office. So as you're telling people, I already know that's what you said. So I'm asking you, from me to you personally, not even for these people. I'm asking you, when we was in that building cleaning it out, when we was in that gym cleaning it out, and we was looking in that back area, and you said you might make this your gym, you might make this your office, your temporary office. Why you are not doing lives in your temporary office? So my thing is, I don't want to see you sitting outside. I want to see you in your temporary office with a chair, looking like you about something, talking about your FDMG on a different level with some notes. That's the challenge. Don't come up here and talk about your opinion on Diddy, your opinion on Kamala, your opinion on this. Go in that school, get in that office, and break down the FDMG. I would even say, I bet he can't even do that before Kwanzaa. I mean, maybe I don't watch his videos, so I don't know. I don't know, if he has already done it because he's on so many different channels. So that's why when I say I don't watch his videos, he's on doing so many different things and so many platforms. I only be watching my own shit on that level. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, look, he's been lying to the folks. He's been skateboarding. He's been doing tricks on skateboards. You know what I'm saying? He's getting real good with doing skateboard tricks. He's getting his little Wayne on right now. And what's crazy right now? Let me take this off. I didn't know this shit was still on. My bad. Let me take that shit off. I didn't know that was still on the screen. So my whole thing is brain freeze for those who just tapping in. That's my game show, my water ice eating competition, my icy eating competition. Prayerfully, $ icdon167. Okay? Let me write that down for you. You can't hear me. It's probably backwards, right? I think it's backwards. Looks backwards to me. I don't know. But $ icdon167, okay? $ icdon167. I wanted to start making up the brain freeze hoodies. I designed it. So I was actually went to a screen. Came across this place. We do, screen printing out here. I'm from NY, so you know what I'm saying. I know I always went to a couple places. Or this one dude, because he's already there. Then he started doing the printing and shit. So that was my Jewish dude. And it's funny when he first started smoking weed. But anyway, the bottom line is these mother effers are too high, way too high. He wants like $25 a hoodie. So that's out of control. And so I'm like, okay, so what if I want like 5 to 10 dozen? It's like $25 a hoodie. I'm like, you out of control. No, thank you. So I'm just going to drop the design right now. I'm just going to go with the print. So I'm going to do the print. So we're going to keep it all in house. So for those folks who's here, $icdon167, we gotta get these brain freeze hoodies, the Scullies, the caps, and I'm so sad a lot of my stuff got caught in the fire, man. I'm really hurt because I had dozens of hoodies and I was ready for, whatever time I was going to start making my stuff. And so now that really hurts because I had like 4 dozen black hoodies, I had like 4 dozen red hoodies and jackets that I bought at the right time, and I just put it in stock because I knew I was going to need it. You know what I'm saying? You got to stock up. And so it just hurts that they burnt down that house with all my stuff in it. So, having putting together some stuff and getting your stuff together and building your little building yourself up, and then next thing you know, it burns down the house that thank God I wasn't in it, but with everything burning up, to put me in a bad situation, that was really crazy. And so, like I said, icdon167. My story is deep. My story is real. My journey out here in Philly is real. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's just not something that I'm going to be like sad about. I'm just something I'm gonna keep building on. And so, I just came back from that Turner Land. Who was there? But yeah, I'm not really going to be sad about the situation, but I am going to rise up to the occasion. That's why I'm willing to challenge Umar, even in this deep situation I'm in. I still believe that Umar Johnson is going to watch me go right by him, and not trying to be successful, but just in the mission. Because I told you, leadership sometimes you have to sit back down on the bench. And like if I really surpass him just with this little project right here and get the story out about him, it's gonna make him look bad. I'm going to make him look bad, period, but he's gonna make himself look bad because he's not gonna open up his doors. His doors is not gonna open up for the school this year. I mean 2025. It's not. And I believe I'm gonna beat him in this challenge. Because I believe that 4th of July, I can have a great, successful brain freeze project in shit at the Wells Fargo Center. Some crazy, it's crazy. Because, like I said, we trying to do a game show, and never have you seen a game show hosted live at a stadium. Like I say, man, we try to take everything to the next level. Can you imagine watching the game show live in a stadium? That's how we do it. That's brain freeze. Unthaw the mind. This person I'm from Bangladesh. No, you're not. This person I'm from Peru. Now you from Bangladesh. What's up, Samantha? Samantha. Okay, she says, you know what I'm saying? So yo, I want everyone to really support this cause right here. Let's prove me to be right. Who would like to be the first supporter of Brain Freeze? And I'm gonna put all my sponsors from you guys in the notebook as you all come on. So y'all all gonna be documented with this whole project as well. You know what I'm saying? So who would like to be the first supporter for Brain Freeze? What is it, $1, $2, $5, $20, $50, whatever it is? Who would like to be the first supporter? $icdon167, because once this is how we doing it. This is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put this type of word behind it. With or with, don't take this the wrong way. With or without you, I'm going to move on the project. But with you, I'm going to give you my word and my promise. With you, by 4th of July, we're going to have the biggest game show in history. So that's how I'm looking at that. Well, thank you very much with those words right there. You heard? All right. Just by even you throwing that in the chat, that's a nice little support. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice little support system. But yo, I'm gonna put you like this. I'll be right. I'll be saying words that make me think of words I'll be writing. I said like this because this is words that have talked to me. You know what I'm saying? I said this mental block got me barricaded, trapped up in my own mind, captivated, not hesitated. Time was wasted, so I released myself. Became concentrated, then grabbed the wealth. Get dollar figures, stayed my game plan. I rolled with mad niggas, but presented myself as a man. Did what I can to spread the dough. If you go astray, then you can't see this cash flow that goes for miles, like Niles, crystals, and pistols, and 50-story broken windows. You know, we grow like tides, so just blow like the breeze that comes from my nostrils. I bleed. Cause the greed for the enemy, get high, smoke weed. It's all parts of responsibility. Yeah. It's the key to success. Success. So yo, responsibility is the key to success. So those are words I keep in my mind. And so I'm going to make this happen with the mental support, and I'm going to make this happen with the financial support. But if I don't get the mental or financial support, I got it up here. We're going to unthaw this brain freeze and we're going to make this happen. But $ icdon167, we need that support. You heard? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Like I say, so with the flyers that I'm going to make up, I want to have like the different locations, and I'm also going to put, with the flyer, they're going to have a discount. You know what I'm saying? So even if they bring their friends ain't going to get that unless they have the flyer. So you got to get the flyer, and that helps with the promotion because then they take like 3 or 4 flyers, you know what I'm saying, to give to the people, make sure they get the $5 discount. That's how we're going to get rid of this flyer promotion quickly. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be passing on flyers. No, wait, let me get 2 more. Let me get 2 more. Yep, take it. You know what I'm saying? So having the right advertisement, and like I say, with the apparel. So I need to make my brain freeze hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Real simple. Until I make with the logo. With the logo, once we do the logos, it's really 100% official. But the real official ones, the ones that I'm going to actually hand do. Those are going to be classic ones. You heard? So we need that support. If they try to charge me $25 a hoodie, I could do it for 18. So who can support and get the first? And this when I'm saying 18, I'm talking about as if I'm manufacturing. This is before the resale. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about the wholesale of me buying it and getting it made. I used to get it made for way cheaper. Damn, the prices don't run so high. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And even me saying 18 is not what I want to do. But because I'm paying myself, I'm going to do it for 18. Okay? So $18 is what I'm going to do it for. So who can sponsor the first hoodie at $18 a pop? So you're looking for sponsors between $15 and $18 for the first hoodie. You know what I'm saying? That's the wholesale price. This is sponsorship. This ain't you getting a hoodie. But as we go, I'm putting your names in as sponsors, and then you actually will be, when they get to the right level, you will actually be getting given a package. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything on a pen and paper level, keeping in contact with folks through email, whatever you got to do, but show that support, show that love. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I went to this print place, and nah, man. He was wilding on that shit. I was like, whoa. And so, me knowing printing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the price might be okay at this time, but me knowing a little bit about printing, that's not what I want to pay for right now. So we're not going to do that. So right now, we look for some sponsors. Right now, I'm not even typing bam. Love ya. Enjoy the gamer. Shout out to people. Shout out to peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Okay, I only got 3 thumbs up. I'm gonna give myself a like. But now I need at least like 5 more likes. I need 5 more likes just to get to 8. And the only reason why I say that is because this person threw it up there. But if you just over here, just to hate, it's okay. Give me a like anyway. All this shit's upside down. So I'm doing it like this because I want you to really see that I really mean this right about now. We need some flyers. I got the first batch. I need some new flyers. Okay, and that's you now. Your sponsorship. I need these hoodies. I got my man G. He's an old school dude. You know what I'm saying? My man G. Um, he's on deck. He's on deck. I told him how much it's going to cost. He's on deck, and the other lady's sister Ruth. So she's on deck as well. So I got two seniors that's really on deck. The lady from North Carolina, I just got to reach out to and call her. I haven't done it yet. You know what I'm saying? But that's getting the project down there. So she already said she had some land property and she wanted to get the water ice business going. She been wanting to do it. So I told her about this. She said we could do the whole thing. She has some connections out there. She's in the community. She knows this and that. I said, oh, say less. So it starts with you. I like this image right here. Show that love, folks. You know what I'm saying? icdon167 brain freeze. icdon167 for brain freeze. I need a little bit of support with these hoodies. Not this my hoodie, but with hoodies. Because this is all part of advertisement and it's all parts of where's it at? Right over here. Sales merchandising. Sell merchandisers, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be selling the merchandise. The young people gonna be moving the merchandise. So I have kids calling in, people calling in, adults calling in for the program. Because you see what it say? It say youth and adult. Okay. And so because I have young people and adults calling, this is a serious situation. I need product. I need product. Fall season is here. Hoodie weather is here. It's hoodie season. It's hoodie time. Hood presence rising. Icy Dawn is rising. Brain freeze is here. Your support, you here. So now what we need is we need to get this kicking right now. Because we need to start. Flyers, apparel. Like I said, we're gonna do it with or without you, but I want you to be part of this. Because I want to document this shit. I want to document it so when I do go to these political officials, when I go to these church clergy, when I go to the community and say these people, not only in person, but online show love, and this is the support that we've got for all this right here. I want to give everybody their flowers because when we get this to that level where it's got to be, everybody made it happen. But I can do it. But I don't want to do it that way. That's why it's called Project Pick Me Up. It's like a video game. Like y'all always want to talk about the metaverse or whatever this shit is we in the program and shit like that. Okay, life's a movie with me. And right now this is a video game. And it's like a video game. It's a board that we gotta get off of. Just imagine a movie where everyone's life is a video game. And they're stuck on the board. Now, for all those people who are vidiots, you know what I'm saying? You know, video is a person, a gamer. They call it gamers. You know what I'm saying? For all you gamers who be in the games, and when you stuck on that board, you be stuck on that board. You got to get off that board, right? Well, that's what I'm talking about. So with this situation in my life, I got to get off this board. And I realized that I can't get off the board without the people. Because that's the layer and level I'm at. You cannot become president unless the people elect you in, select you in, but still the people. Whether you're elected in or selected in. So it don't matter. It's still those people that vote you in. Whether it's that large group of people or it's just that smaller group of people. Then you get in. And then you do what you gotta do. According for the people. According to the people, for the people. Well, that's what it is right now. For me to get off this board in this game, I need the people's support. It's been like that forever. No matter what you do, you have to understand what game you're playing, what level you at, what it is. A lot of people don't do so. everybody's doing them. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying to you folks is that once we realize that it's going to take the effort of the people, then we're going to be much more successful than really thinking as individuals. Because look at Diddy. You know, individually, he kind of built an empire, and it seems like they trying to take him down individually, but he's not going to go down individually because he covered his tracks strategically, been patient for this day. He knew the day was going to come. Let me take this person, scrolling. What are you talking about? Remove that right there. Bye bye. I don't know why you come and put scrotum on my live. That don't look right. So Kayla, I'm trying to tell these folks out here about this brain freeze project, and I'm also telling them about the Project Pick Me Up Employment Program. I have people calling in, got set up appointments, but right now I wanted to get this apparel. I'm going to hand design it myself because that's one of my talents, one of my skills. And so when I do that, I'm going to actually hold on. I'm going to have the young people sell it, and that's going to be part of their project. So the sooner I get that product, the sooner we can really get these people, young or old, to become promoters. I already got these flyers still, so it's good. You know what I'm saying? So now they're gonna have flyers, they're gonna have the tables, and they're gonna also have the hoodies. And so that's gonna be catching people's eye and attention. So they're gonna be like, "Yo, I want a hoodie." So they probably can even put a down payment on it. You know what I'm saying? So and get it delivered to them. So the way we're gonna operate this whole operation, we're gonna be selling hoodies like we selling, hotcakes, but better and faster. Because we're gonna have lots of people because they're gonna be coming in for the employment and they're gonna be ready to sell this product. Yeah, so once again, like this person said, I'm gonna put them back up. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. Help me get this story to the masses. When I only had like 180 some people, and you know what I'm saying, because my live with my last uh channel was destroyed. I was moving up. I had some 200 some people, 300 some people, but I wasn't on it like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on it like that. But now I understand the importance of me really trying to build my own self up on the level to get this story out. It's not like I'm trying to be advertising me and talking, but it's about me getting my story and getting off this board of my personal life. And like I say, this personal life is going to need the help of the people. And why limit myself to like just being personally with people when I could be online with people as well? And the online people is going to help me with the being in person because you are like the ghost writers of music. You like the ghost investors of projects. The, like look at Umar. He's in Delaware and like no one knows of him economically, but online everyone knows of him. Not they giving him money, but they know of him online economically. But in the community, no one knows of it like that. They might say, "Well, I think I heard of him doing such and such," but not knowing him raising monies like that. So you like the ghost writers or the ghost investors, the ghost shakers and movers for people to move with the people that they face to face with. So your support is really needed. Now I haven't been asking people for that love and support because you know what I'm saying. I might just throw it out there, but this is serious, real deal right now. We gotta get the calendars. We gotta get back to our calendars. Like I said, product is the season now. My situation, my life really went for a turn. But Black Man Rise, original rebel, we rebels, you know what I'm saying? We know how to survive it. So by us being survivors to the next level, we always going to escape the dangers because we know how to get through the dangers on that board. But when it comes to getting off that board, that's the problem. It's always getting up to that door, and that door just won't open. It's like we already defeated the monster. We just don't know how to open the door, and we got to go back and get the key, and the key is the people. We got to unlock the door that had the people in there. We have to figure it out. It's like one of those things that you look and you gotta find like what's missing, what things that you can't see it in the drawing. That's what it is. It's like something drawn in there, but you just don't see it. And y'all just don't. A lot of folks don't see it. I won't say y'all, but a lot of folks don't see it. And the drawing is unity. That's the real drawing for drawing for us to get off of our boys is that unity. So I just want you to know that we got the challenge right now. Umar Johnson been challenged. I'm going to send him the. I'm gonna send him the. Today we're gonna. I'm gonna send him not today, but I'm gonna send him the kite, the little flyers, the challenge flyers, posted up on a couple of his doors, put it up on the window or two. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he see it. Put it on the steps. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he see it. Put it on the rock. Whatever I gotta do, make sure he see it. And he's been challenged. I want to debate. I'm going to do that live. We're going to do that within 7 to 10 days. You heard? So this person came and said, "Stop war in Iran and Israel." Like I say, man, people don't know how to get off these boards. So when you don't know how to get off the board, it be explosive like that. And that's what I'm trying to tell Umar. Is like, you learn to get off the board. Man, if I can put that up as I say this, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm telling Umar, it's like, there's no reason for it to be a war because that's what it's going to be if I don't get my money. You know what I'm saying? I know you said war, but it's okay. Stop wars in Iran and Israel, and that's for real, for real. We need to stop going to the levels, but I'm gonna tell you like this: wars will always be too bad. Why? Because war is economics for greedy devils. So, you always gonna have wars unless you get rid of the greedy devils, and that's what I was trying to tell you. A lot of the greedy devils are dying out. A lot of the greedy devils are being, gentrified out. A lot of greedy devils are being gentrified out, but they still are growing greedy devils. So you guys saying greedy devils are growing by the millions every day, by the millions every day. So the only way we're gonna stop war is if we find, we take the evil out the people. They don't be acting right because both black and white be smoking crack tonight. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get the evil out the people. The only way is by letting and helping those people rise up so they can spread the message of the right love, which is tough love, but right love. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we need people to get back in their. We need people to get in their positions. I'm not in my position because whoever can actually really have a major control of this country can save the world. With the right person in control of this country right here, we could save the world. And right now, there's no right person in position in y'all vision right now that can do that. No one, because everyone's greedy devils. Sorry, but like what I'm saying. But back into position. We gotta get back into position. For everybody saying God bless Israel, I say it's bigger than God bless Israel. It's God bless you and me in this chat. You know what I'm saying? Yep, back into position. So if y'all ready to get in position or get back into position, the time is now. I say let's get into position and get our minds right and back in proper perspective. Start melting the brain from the freeze, and then trust me, we won't have no corny people with shit like this leading the pack no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you come and do dumb stuff like that. I ain't even gonna delete it though. This person said we should fight. We should donate to Israel. They're fighting for us, dude. Ain't nobody fighting for me and you. They bombing over there. We need to donate to those who's really trying to fight for us. Because there's a war coming. We need to donate to those who's getting organized right here for us. If you're going to say for us, fighting for us. Because we don't want that, what's going on over there, to take place here. So for those who's willing to stand up and fight for us here and get and organize for us here, let me put that up for you. You know what I'm saying? We need to donate to those causes. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is Underground Railroad strategic planning movement, what I'm talking about doing. Those who can galvanize the people and speak to the people in mass numbers can lead the people. And brain freeze is my little carrot. Like they say, damage has been done. It's too late. You think it's too late? It's not too late. We just got to get into position. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Now, over there, in that country there, the damage is definitely done. But over here, it's not too late. You know what I'm saying? The damage has been done. Wars has always been going on. But right here in this country, it's not too late if we just organize. That's why I say I want this Inauguration Day march. This Inauguration Day march is something that I believe is very important. I believe that this Inauguration Day march is, in this modern day, in this present day, as big and bigger than the march on Washington with Martin Luther King. Yes, sir. If we was to launch, and I have to use the word if now, sadly. Sadly, I have to use the word if. And the reason why I have to use the word if is because it takes unity, and we don't have that yet. But if we are successful, if I'm successful with getting you to see this vision for Inauguration Day, we do this men's rally, this men's march, this Black Men's Rise March, aligned with all other men, led by Black men. If we can get this march and rally going for Inauguration Day, I believe that, yes, in civil rights days, it was very vital that march took place. I don't know what came from the march. Understand? That's why I say that I believe that if this takes place, this march of men takes place on this day in this presidency, I believe it'll be bigger than, and I stand by it strongly. And once you really think about it, you will too, because this is a march for real, and it's a different level of fear now. It's a different level of respect they have for men when they galvanize. You know what I'm saying? We free. It's not the 60s. So that's why I say it's different. It's going to be much more of an impact. Different breed of men being led by different breed of man. You know what I'm saying? So by all that, it's like we coming here to get ours right now. We stomping the yard. We coming to get ours right now. Oh, and if we have to camp out, we camping out. The ladies got that situated. Food on deck. If we got to camp out once again, our ladies got that situated. Food on deck. We can do this right here. If they did in North Dakota, I believe that we can give a few days and nights hanging out in Washington, stomping the yard. Because a lot of folks is getting mad because these presidential candidates is singling Black men out and saying what they would do for Black men.
I've been seeing people's their little podcasts. I'm like, oh, really? I stumbled onto this. Oh, what you? Oh, you slipped that in there. I was listening. Then you want to slip that in there. So they have an issue with us getting something. But no, but the Chinese population, they want to stump the yard for them. Or should I say, the Asian population want to stop the yard for them. The the immigrant population want to stump the yard for them. The LGBTQ want to stump the yard for them. But yet and still, we as black men can't. We have to just fall back and say we fall in place in line as Americans. No, 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 no. We haven't been treated as Americans. The Constitution don't even have us in as a whole American. No, nigga, we want ours. We want it now, right now. Give it. This is our game plan. Give it. Sign it now. Or we shutting it down. And that's what people don't understand. A lot of things is this 2025 is that year. It has to be that year. It must be that year. It's not a year that we must, that we must take our time and just wait and see what's going to happen. We must dictate the flow of what's happening. I agree. I agree 100%. You know what I'm saying? Black man rise, original rebel. And now, I mean, I'm not even gonna say that right now. Umar, get my bread, dog. See, the funniest thing about this situation is that Umar don't respect the college dropout. Like Kanye West college dropout. You know what I'm saying? I'm considered the college dropout. But when you sit us at the table, we need everybody sit at the table. I represent all those who dropped out of school to do what they had to do. I represent that population. I went to college, played the baseball team and all. So I represent that population, people who college dropouts. Hood president. You heard? You're not going to hear no one speak that. I'm representing that population of America. The dropouts. Whether you're college, high school, junior high school, elementary, I represent that breed of people. Because that's the breed of people that's been left out of the conversation. Not like they are failures. They just dropped out because they probably didn't believe no more. They didn't want no more. They wanted something else. It wasn't for them. Once I got a taste of Illuminati through my mind, soul, and my body, but I really had the tapes up in college. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. But before I even got the tapes, my first year in college, I was marching in Albany for tuition rights. They want to do hikes, and no, not when I'm going to school. What the hell wrong with y'all? So that's when I knew I had to be a rebel. Because once I get in school, we got to do this. Damn, I ain't think I thought I was gonna come in cruise coasting. But no, it did affect the TAP and the Pell Grant and the EOP and all that shit. The money dwindled. They took it away. So why was I a college dropout? Because they took away that opportunity that I had to get free schooling. I represent that group of people because I came in a time when they took away the tuition. They started cutting and cutting and cutting. Like, yo, what the fuck y'all doing? And I mean that. A lot of people a lot of future people don't understand that. But the past, just like the past before us, we don't understand the past. Man, if y'all had the college tuition that was offered to us in the early '90s, late '80s, yo, y'all would be killing it right now. You know how many students would be, you know how many students would be doing Uber and going to school and thriving? And so when they start cutting that at that time, they was just going, and then they start going up on tuition. It was like, yo, nah, this ain't making no sense. And so then when I got the Illuminati, I was like, oh no, fuck y'all. Well, now I'm paying for school. Nah, I'm good. Y'all just cut that window of opportunity for me for what reason? So I represent that group of people. So when you have the college, the degree versus the college dropout, that's a great debate. And once I smoke you in the debate, then we shake hands, and then you join the mission. Simple. If you can understand that that's the best thing to do, and oh, give my bread. I beat you, triple it up. You know what I'm saying? Give my bread. That itself will be big because you don't understand that although you might think I'm a small guy, no, my G, you put me on the Breakfast Club, I guarantee you 1.5 million views. Couple of days, if that. Because I'm going to tell my story about you. And then they're going to be like, wait, what about you? And then when I tell my story about me, the line's going to light up. I've been on the radio before. I know what it's like to be on the radio before. I've been on a major radio station before. I had the phone lines lit up. So I know what it's like. And because I'm hood president, it's nothing to me, although it's a beautiful feeling. But when you were put in the position to do what you have to do, like I say, I'm captain. Don't get nothing twisted. And I stand by that. Yep, I agree with you, Kayla. I'm sorry, I don't be in the chat that much, so exactly. But you know, a degree does not mean you're educated or qualified to stand on that. You're right. That's why, I represent for those who dropped out. Because once I realized that, and then my man Karis One, he always saying, yo, he got his education for free. He got it from the library. If we just educate ourselves, and we got phones now, so it's like we can use the phone as the index, the reference guide. You know what I'm saying? Now we know who to look up, what books to go get, and now we get the books and we learn. We geniuses. That's why, like I say, I want to do these little college tours, but it's just to get the young people so we can really do education tour museums and all this other stuff, to the library. Then we're going to do research projects on various people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a very great brain freeze project. It's all the education department. So, yo. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Yeah? If you're still there, I'm just giving you favorite mustard. If you there, yo, one of my favorite mustards is that Pretzel Factory mustard. It's so hot and spicy, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? When I be tasting goodness, it's not the same, but it's hot and spicy. But favorite mustard, also the honey mustard, yo, the Pretzel Factory honey mustard is banging. Banging, banging, banging. Bang, 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 bang. So this person I did too, dropped out. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing for us. You know what I'm saying? I mean that with my heart. See, that's when you have the bougie characters, and then you have. When I say hood, I'm not even saying hood in a negative manner. I'm saying I'm hood present because I'm bringing neighbor back to the hood. Then you have the neighborhood people. You have the regular neighborhood people. Everyday folks. Shout out to all you. We need representation to the fullest. We need a voice. We need to stand up for ourselves. Not by ourselves, but for ourselves, together in unison. And that unity itself will overshadow and overshine any and everything that's before us. And everybody will have to follow that light. And on that note, I'm going to say $icdon167, brain freeze. It's been an hour and 30 minutes on the dot. So like I said, on that note, thank y'all for your listening ear. And have a good day. I see this person said, nah, I can't agree, but I didn't know what you talk about. It said exactly, but you know a degree does not mean you're educated or qualified, so stand on that. You know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what they were saying when they said, no, I can't agree. But yeah, I was saying, they said the same thing before I go. Now I'm in 131. But I was saying that, oh, okay, so we good then. Okay, take care. No, I think we was agreeing together. It's like I said, I wasn't in the chat, so I wasn't catching on to what we in the chat. So thank y'all for y'all listen here, your support. About to leave up out of here. You heard? Begin the day. What time is it? 2:44. I'm out of here. And peace.